Hey guys, what's going on? So today we're talking about some new patch notes MSL has just released. This will be the next update. I believe this is dropping tomorrow. The two main things about it, we have a new capture event, Rabbitle, Rabbitort, and Rabbitoise. So it's like a combination of rabbit and turtle, and then rabbit and tortoise. Or the tort is like the first part of tortoise, and then in Evo 3, we have toise, like tort is Evo 2. Toise is Evo 3. You following? Nice. But Evo 1 is just tull, rabbit tull, like turtle. But then we have tortus, like two-part. Okay. So yeah, that's basically the main thing. Of course, there are some other things as well. I'll probably do a separate video on the capture event and how to gym this dude and all of that good stuff. Besides that, we're getting another like special fusion sort of event as well, where we can get the light rabbit turtle dude, an Evo 3 Fire Yuki, an Evo 2 Water Yaksha, or an Evo 2 Wood Cupid. I mean, you can do them all, I guess. It says limited once, but I guess that means once for each, so you could technically get all of them. All of the fusions require a Evo 2 Wood Rabbitle and another Astromon to get the final Astromon. So out of these, I would say if you don't have a Fire Yuki, this would be a good chance to get one. I mean, there are better units out there, and you do need an Evo 2 already, but, you know, Yuki is definitely not bad. I think she's really good for blue orb generation and a solid defense breaker, only 60%, but there aren't too many units that have defense break on AoE as well. So for something like Golem runs, I think AoE defense break is way better because, you know, getting through the mobs when you have a unit that has defense break on its 3-star, I mean, I know Yuki does, but she also has it on the AoE at least. And if the defense break lands, they're all going to focus it and slow your run down a bit. So point is, she's definitely not bad. I already have an Evo 3 Fire Yuki, so I'm not really going to go for her probably. I will try and get the light Rabbitle if he's good. The Evo 2 Water Yaksha I'll definitely consider because I don't have any Yakshas. We also have Wood Cupid, which again, I'm not too sure if I'm interested in, but I mean, these dudes are Evo 2 now, so if you want to raise a different element of Cupid or Yaksha, you could get this as a form of like, you know, then you'll only need 2 more Evo 2s after you have your main one Evo 2, then it's like a free Evo 2 basically. Besides that, we got new Astromons that can have their skills enhanced via skill books. So we have the Sparkets, Thors, Verdes, Maras, Seedlers, and Bellpup. Actually Seedler, since there's only the Wood Seedler. But yeah, kind of, I don't like how fast it's going because I don't find skill books at all. Getting the skill books for the mons I actually want is getting harder and harder and harder every single week. Like in every update, they're adding more. Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected. It's just, it's going to be impossible at one point to like say, okay, I want to finish Dark Horn and her skill books. That's never going to happen because now I'm getting like 1 Horn book for every other 50 books I come across, which is still like 1 in 50 runs. Yeah, try not to complain too much. It's just slow down a little bit, please. But Thor, Sparket, Verde, I'm using those. Seedler, I'm not sure. I mean, I might start using Seedler again besides for floor 55 of Tower of Chaos. If, you know, the skills get a lot better, she could be a pretty good sapper, I guess. The Pin capture event will be over as well. And the final thing for this update is just some stat distribution changes for Radis and Windigo. Just Fire Windigo, but like all of the Radises. I'm just going to show the image here. We have the Fire, Water, and Wood Radis. I think these may be ones I've complained about. Like I was looking at their stats while I was reviewing the Radises and I was like, this doesn't really make sense. So we have the Fire Attacker here. This is only level 30 stats, so it's a little bit harder to see because all the stats are still so low to see the changes, I mean. But yeah, the tank has more HP, the attacker has more attack power, less HP, but also more defense, so that's interesting. The defender has less HP, less attack, but a lot more defense, and less recovery, yay! The tank has more recovery, and so does the attacker. Oh no, Wood Radis and his 30% attack down for the win. And then we have the light and dark. This is at level 40 stats at least, probably still Evo 1. A little less HP, a little more attack, a little less defense, and a lot less recovery. Awesome. Dark Defender has a tiny bit less HP, a lot less attack, quite a bit more defense as well, and more recovery. Light attacker for the win. Just stat-wise, I kind of forgot half these guys' skills, to be honest, since I'm not really raising any Radises at the moment. And then we have Fire Windigo. He has less HP, more attack, less defense, and slightly more recovery. So Not too big of a deal, I guess. The changes aren't too massive there anyway. I mean, it'll probably be more massive once they're at 6-star Evo 3. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the, I can't really say update. It's not much of an update. It's more of like just a patch or a maintenance, I guess, because we're really just getting a capture event, a little fusion thing in there, and some stat tweaks for a pretty mediocre Astromon anyway. But I mean, it's something. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Rabbitle guy can do. Rabbitle, Rabbitort, Rabbitoise. And yeah, I guess I'll get back to you when that's around. Until then, yeah, see you next time. Drop a like. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy. Would very much appreciate it. You can also comment your feelings down. That's also good. Thanks, guys, as always, for watching. And until next time.